Hi folks, welcome back to Euro Truck. It has been quite a while since we've recorded this game. Go in here, turn the mirrors off. So welcome to the France DLC, and we are in Calais at the moment. I haven't actually played Euro Truck in quite a while. It's I don't know, I've just never really gotten back into it. If you've been following my videos that I showed you not that long ago, that I actually I was trying to swap out a graphics card and I ended up messing the VGA up. I've got the VGA back, I fixed it somehow, so got my dual monitors back today, which I'm quite happy. The reason why I wanted to fix it again was due to the fact that Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator weren't working due to it. I don't know what was causing that. Maybe it was like a screen conflict or something, but I've got them back now, so I'm happy. I can get Euro Truck back online, because I've not been able to record the American Truck Simulator recently. Due to that, that's why there hasn't been any videos out on it, because I haven't been able to do it. So now that I've fixed this, we can actually play it. So we're going to take a trip through France, from Calais down to the new part of Paris. I believe they've remapped Paris. Let me just have a quick. Calais looks the same, to be honest. But I believe they've fixed up. I think it's mostly southern France that they've changed. So we'll go down there and have a look. I have turned traffic off because I do apologise if you're getting quite a bit of lag in this video, because I'm looking back at the playback and it seems to be quite laggy, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, a bit too close to the wall there. So I'm running quite a few mods on this save file. We've got Ross map, which I'm quite surprised it's actually working with it, but if you think about it, Ross map only has Russia. It doesn't change any of the main game. My brake pedal's really sensitive. I might change the sensitivity on it for some reason. So yeah, I'm learning about all the different things today. I'm just happy I've got Euro Truck back, basically. So yeah, I've turned the traffic off to reduce frames, and because I run a number of different mods, they give you rather high value cardio and stuff, so I don't really want to damage them. Right, let's get some speed going here. And the difference from Euro Truck and my American Truck games is the mods. They're both completely different. This one is slow, careful drives. The other one on American Truck, I'm just speeding between cities because why not? But yeah, I take my time on this one. So we'll be in Paris in a few hours time. Let's just button that one. So we've got 12% damage on the truck. now have to be there for... Oh crap! That's why I hate this bloody steering. No doubt I've probably damaged it again, yep. Yeah, that's why I need to be careful on this map, because the cargoes are rather fragile. And I'm only getting £4 for this. I believe we've got a bank loan, I can't remember. And we're going to keep breaking down. And we've actually just left City. So these are all, I can tell you right now just by looking at them, this is new, they've reworked the whole of that area by the looks of it, that's all new. All those roads look pretty new. When I was watching a live stream, they were talking to one of the map editors, and he was saying that there is a new expansion coming, and he says it's joint onto one of the base games, so you don't actually have to have any mods or no. So the potentials could be maybe here, Ireland, or we could go down to Italy, or even into over here. So yeah, it didn't include Scandinavia or going east, so it didn't include that, or it could also be more here, but that's not for a while, so we'll see what happens with that. I'm curious to see what they had. It would be nice to see Ireland or even Italy, because I remember the old the very first Euro truck, you can go all the way down to Rome, which you can't do in this one. And it makes me wonder if they would put the Colosseum in. I would like to see that. But yeah, I guess we'll need to just watch and find out for that one. So this profile is quite I used it just for Rust Map and Pro Mods until, well, the new update came out and Pro Mods stopped working. But I think Pro Mods just basically added new cities around, which we've already got, so I don't really need to worry about Pro Mods now. So yeah. So this truck itself's not going to be fast, and it's a bit of damage on it. It's quite a basic one as well. So it's just struggling to hit 40. That's how bad it is. I wonder what horsepower this thing's got actually. So it's going to take us quite a while to get down there. Maybe even a few videos to get down there, that's how slow this thing is. Especially when it's going to keep cutting out. Now you see why I turn the traffic off, and I don't go online with this account. No, other ones for online stuff. Well, when I say online, I'm in multiplayer. I think you know that. Oh god, this thing's torturous to drive, it's so slow. So let's take a look. So if we go to bank, I'm assuming I've got a loan. 300,500. So what have we got in total? Effect here on 74,000, 7,000 a day, which is quite a lot. But if we go to garage, we've got a garage here, wherever that is. There's actually Chris bouncing. If we go to map view, it'll tell us where it is. Oh, it's up there. Okay. So it's not part of the promos map, that's fine. So if we're not lost in any garages, it's one of the problems if you've got a map mod and you've got a garage there. If you lose that save file or the map gets corrupted or whatever, most likely you've lost the garages as well on that map. So, okay, you're just gonna keep going. We need fuel as well, actually. Where's the next fuel station? Well, let's work it out this way. So what do we have fuel wise? We've got 184 miles to go with. I will be fine, we've got 429 miles of fuel. Plenty of fuel. We could even go further south if we need to. It's actually picking up speed now. Although we're coming into a toll booth, I think. Or is that just an overpass? It's just an overpass, I think. Oh, we're going. Does that sound no anything? So we're going this way. Don't know what that is over there. A factory, maybe? Slow down here just in case. Away. So I believe all this scenery is on links now. I don't think I've been down here, so it's quite a nice little drive, this one. I think we're turning now. Paris straight on, so we're going straight through here. I'm going to take a quick drink of water here while we're just driving. That's good, nice bit of water. I've been eating biscuits, so I need some water to bring those down. I could go in there and get fuel actually, but I don't need it. I've got plenty of fuel around. We're actually picking up really good speed in this truck. I didn't think it would be going this quick. And then it does that. Yeah. So we're not far now to go into Paris, and what we'll do is we'll take a stop, we'll stop in, we'll take a look around. I believe they've took out the Eiffel Tower. You couldn't get near it anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's an interesting little building there. I don't know what that is. It looks like maybe a grain farm or something. That's like a farm. I also got a bunch of DLCs with flags and stuff, so we've got more paint jobs. Got a new cargo. I don't know if it's a cargo type or just a trailer, but we've got one of them. And yeah, if I'm going to let you slow down here. So we'll see about that. We must be going down a back road down here because we've not took on the motorway. It must be near here. Yeah, because that's the road down here. I don't know why I'm indicating, I'm the only one here. The brakes on this are so sensitive. Just realised I've got a right hand drive. Should be left. Oh, I know why, because I've not got enough money to afford one. That's why. I always pick a Volvo and it's always in London, so that's why I've got a right hand drive. So when I actually had the Pro Mods, you can go up to like Iceland and stuff. Well, that was another potential map that we're talking about as well. It's not confirmed. Don't quote me on these, but it's possible it could be Iceland as well. They had, but yeah, when I went up there on Pro Mods with this truck, I had a really heavy trailer, and I actually had to put it in manual because it kept going up a gear and losing traction. I don't know why it kept trying to change gear, but that's what it did. Whoa, roundabout. Did not see that coming. I was saying that we are in the city now, so I can tell that's now right off the bat. They have definitely changed Paris, I can tell you just by looking at it. That's different. I can hear something out there. Nah, I was just imagining things then. Or it might have been a train actually. That might be the train you can take on Train Simulator. That railway. I think it goes from Marseille to... I'm sure it's between Marseille and Calais, that thing. So yeah. So we're now in the new Paris. I believe, if we just look about, what we'll do is we'll drop this off. You can see how sensitive that brake is. I'll only just tapped it and it comes on pretty strong. I might change the sensitivity on it, or maybe even put a bit of a dead zone on it because it's really strong. Comes in handy if you want to just do that and just stop, you know. Especially for Euro Truck Online, you know, but those guys like with the brake checking. So I can pretty much just slam on the brakes quite easily. And the brakes on this thing are actually really good, so I'm not complaining. I might change it for this game, but keep them quite strong on the my multiplayer profile. Right, we're just a minute away. I think we're in this next one. Right, so we are now pretty much in Paris. They've definitely changed this place. It actually looks really good. Looking at the left. Sorry, right. And it's just gone 6, so once we actually get moving here, we will need to go and repair anyway because we've got 20% damage on the truck. Come on. We want... Yeah, we need that. Shouldn't that... Hold on a minute. Apparently the hard one gives you less XP than the easy one. How does that make sense? Well, if that gives me 120, I'm going to take that. Don't know, but okay. Interesting. So we'll just drive it straight in. Maybe it's caused one of the mods I've got, I don't know. Don't get how it gives you an extra 20 XP just for driving it in like this. Sounds a bit too easy to me. Okay. Satisfaction. We would have got excellent if we didn't bump. So I'm not expecting much there because we didn't drive that far. So I'll take another look around. What we'll do is we'll pick another load from Paris. It's pretty close by, that one, is it? We'll take that one for an extra, I think that's a nice bit of distance in there. I like driving cars. So we'll set that. We'll see where it is, because we might actually need to drive somewhere. Yeah, see, we're an hour away from it. So we probably will need to stop for fuel here. So where... I see Paris is there. We went further than Paris. Oh, so we need to drive all the way up there. Is there a fuel on the way? I don't... Yeah, there is, right at the end. That's actually where the... That is weird. Paris is huge. It's got all the stuff there. Maybe it's to do with something a mod I've got on or something, I don't know. So where's the repair shop for here? It's me to repair. Don't know if you can go in that way or you need to go around the other way. But we need to repair it anyway. Maybe even upgrade it. Why does it tell me to go in? Right, because it's the way we told it to go. I don't know if it's down this road or down the next road, but we'll find out. I think it's down the other road. Yep. It's just a blank road down here. Yep. Right, okay. What it would be. Down the next one. So we'll go in, we'll pick up this load, and then I'll probably end it when we pick it up, and when we come back in the next episode we will take the delivery down to the next area. The good thing is we'll have all day to drive it, because it's just turning daytime, so I'll be in here, yeah, because that's the repair shop in there. So what is that? Is that Volvo? What's that Volvo? Right, what have you got for it? Is there a repair buys? Service? 10 grand, that's quite a lot of money. Upgrade. Anything new? We have got €1,000 for 14,000. You know I'm not going to say no to 1,000 horsepower. So we just need to keep an eye on the brakes really. Can we... Let's take a look at the new flags we've got. That looks new. So where's all the new ones? Are they down at the bottom? That looks nice, that. I think that's one of the new ones, the Belgium one. The Finland's new as well, I think that was one of them. So next we got, that's the Christmas one from last year. I like that, that's nice. Oh, the pirate flags, that was the new ones. Interesting. But I'm not paying £16,000 for a thingy unless we need it. Which we don't. So that is bag. It's actually 39. And then we get the levels that we can't actually reach. Oh, cancel, cancel. Confirm. Oh crap, did I just buy that paint job? Oh well. Money down the drain. What did I buy anyway? What, I bought the fucking Santa one. Ah well, at least we've got the 1,000 horsepower. Already noticed a difference in it. Whoa, this is fast. Stop. Already damaged it. Wow. Right, let's get moving. So we'll head on over to the pickup point. There's a fuel station on the way which we can get, because we need some fuel. I'm going to take another drink of water. I really need to stop picking things. As I say that, I just hit something else. What are we at? So we've pretty much just lost a whole load there. On damage, we've got 14% damage already and we've only just left. Holy crap, this thing flies. What do you think we'll hit? 120 maybe? 110? 110. Wow. You know what that means though, we need to be really careful though. I just realised my lights are off. Oh, it's because we repaired that, that's why the lights are off. Wow, this thing's fast. We'll be killing our fuel though. We've not got the best fuel consumption at the moment, I don't think. Because if we go to our profile, it tells us skills. What have we got? See, it's all long distance stuff, that's why we're getting fairly long things. We've got no eco driving at all. I suppose I could keep the paint job, because it is Christmas after all, so this will be my Christmas episode. This is fast. It's fairly flying. I didn't realise how far out we were for the actual city. Just remember steering sensitivity. Yeah, I recognise this bit. I think this used to be part of the default part of France. Well, Paris I should say, if I'm not mistaken. See, that's how quick the brakes are on this, that's really good. Oh, there's the fuel station, so we'll go in here, we'll get some fuel, then we'll go to our pickup point, pick up the cargo, and then I'll stop the video there and we'll continue our journey once we have picked up the load. So I don't know how much fuel this is going to take, but it should get us down to the next area. Just hopefully I don't damage it too much and we can get more profit. Almost there. Wow, $1,300 pounds I should say, because I've got it. That's a lot of money. But that should do us for a while anyway. Right, we'll just slow down. Right, yeah, that corner will be fun on multiplayer. Oh, bang. What was that clicking noise? Could be like a pedal or something. Right, so we'll go in here. Cause it's a card depot, you see. Is there going to be different cards and that stuff here? That's like a car lot or something. So we'll pick up this load, and it's a fragile load as well, so if we're really careful with this, we should make a nice bit of money. Right, so I'm going to end it here, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for part 2 of the French Viva La France, I think it's called, DLC, and we will continue this run from Paris down to Toulouse, I think that is. So until next time, folks, take care. Thank you much for watching. Like and subscribe, etc, etc, and see you all in the next video. Goodbye.